Welcome back to News Watch 12 this morning, taking a look at our weather today with Storm Watch 12 meteorologist Josh Culber. Seeing a lot of colors on that map this morning, not very many parts of our region that don't have any colors. So what do each of the colors mean, and is there any area that you are concerned about in particular today?
Any region with a color. But the colors, what they mean, and that's an excellent question. So the pink, that means that there's an excessive heat warning in those areas. That lasts until 9 p.m. on Saturday. And then the orange is the heat advisory. And that also lasts until 9 p.m. on Saturday. So the only portion in the News Watch 12 viewing area that isn't under some sort of heat-related alert is the coast. Because of the marine layer, we're about 40 to 50 degrees cooler than what we're seeing inland. I still can't get over this. I've kind of blabbed on about this all throughout the morning show, but I'll just do it again. 75 degrees this morning in Medford. That is just completely mind-boggling to me. 50s and 60s over on the east side, the 60s and 70s for the Shasta Valley, 50 degrees there along the coast in Brookings, where the marine layer is still very strong. Virtually no visibility in Brookings right now, so take things very slowly on that US 101 corridor. And if you get into an area with dense fog, of course, use the low beam. So a little bit later today, let me show you what happens with Stormcast. We'll have those cumulus clouds bubbling up from the south up towards the north, and we're expecting more monsoonal thunderstorms. We won't have a lot of rain with these, but we will have an abundance of lightning. It'll mainly be to the south of the Siskiyous and along the Cascades and to the east. I think today's setup is looking a little bit more favorable than yesterday's setup. And once the sun goes down, of course, most of the showers and thunderstorms will dissipate. But there is definitely a fire risk as it pertains to any of those thunderstorms. This brown area has been outlined by the Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma, and they have outlined this area because there is a fire start potential, again, when it relates to dry lightning. And then there's a separate risk for fires in eastern Lake County. That's not related to any thunderstorm activity, but we'll have breezy winds there, low relative humidity, and of course, everywhere that's been outlined here has very critically dry vegetation. Here's your hiking planner for today. It's going to be unbelievably hot out there. If you're going to hit the trails today, don't do it after lunchtime. Definitely do it before then. And if you're outside today, have plenty of water, have plenty of sunscreen. The UV index is going to be very high. I mean, just take some of these temperatures in. Near 100 degrees over on the east side, middle 100s for our west side valleys, 50s and 60s there along the southern Oregon coastline because of the marine layer. Then overnight, most of us will be clear. We'll still have hazy skies, a few clouds left over along the Cascade Ridgeline, but very mild once again, 50s and 60s over on the east side, near 70 degrees for west side valleys, 50s there along the coast, and a lot of fog once again because of the marine layer. Look at how hot it's going to be in the Cascades, and not much refuge from the heat. Still temperatures in the mid 90s. The mornings will feel comfortable, but the afternoons definitely not. And all of this will really climax as we get into Thursday and Friday. Temperatures into the 110s, 111 for Friday, and then we dramatically cool off into the beginning of next week. So here's your 7-day forecast along the coast. Things will stay in the 60s. That'll definitely be the place to be. And you'll definitely understand that when you take a look at this forecast for Siskiyou County. Triple digits for the next 5 days. And we cut it pretty close on Monday, cooling off a little bit more into Tuesday. And then for the east side, triple digits for the next 4 days. And then as the temperatures go down, wind gust will go up. So obviously we're not very happy about that, the wind gust that is, because those fuels are very dry. That means fire danger will be going up. For the mountains, we've already kind of talked about just how hot it's going to be there, even in some of those higher elevations over the next few days. And then for the Rogue Valley, 107 today, 110 for Thursday, 111 for Friday.